Alright. Just gonna do kind of a short little video here. I had mentioned previously that I would do a comparison between the 100 and the 24. So let's do that now. So this is my 24. It's basically empty. I've got another little pouch on here that didn't come with it, but obviously the rush didn't come with the IFAK or the blanket either, but everything else it came with. Oh, and I guess there's this little accessory pouch here too, but anywho, so as you can see, the 100 is quite a bit bigger than the 24. Surprisingly though, I think the 24 still has a good bit of actual volume just because it feels like it expands a lot more. As you can see, the 100, I have it cinched down, so it's not going to seem as much volume, but it's kind of slender, honestly. It doesn't look like it bows out quite as much as the 24 does. Maybe it's about the same, but I feel like the way the pockets and pouches are set up on the 100 are a little more awkward than the 24, but that's also just because I'm not used to this style of pack, because this is more of like a actual deployment pack, and it's got like the frame and everything, whereas this is more of like, the 24 is more of like a traditional backpack. You know, if you went to school in America or in the United States, you probably had a backpack similar to this, at least at one point. But yeah, they're both really cool, and I just got the tier kit to connect them. So I don't really have to pick one. I can kind of just carry the whole bundle. And I got those cinched down pretty tight too. Obviously this is a lot of pack to be packing around. This is pretty much a ludicrous amount. But in the event that, like, you know, I say I want to separate this one, give it to a buddy, or give it to my wife or something like that, she gets tired of carrying it, you can just clip it back on here. It does make getting to the IFAK kind of difficult, but it is a pull away, so I can just undo that buckle and just rip it away. Not that my IFAK's actually not done yet. I just started it. It's taken me a long time to get around to it, but yeah. So it's the other side of the 100, and I don't think I mentioned it in my initial video, because my initial video was just an unboxing, but the waist belt actually does fit me, if only just. I basically have to really suck in my gut and do the buckles around my gut and then slide it down to my waist. It won't buckle around my waist. But I have weird fucking body type. I'm absolutely in no way the intended user for any of this kind of equipment. But yeah, Everything's super cool. Have tons of storage now. If you're trying to doomsday prep, I guess, this is a nice setup. I don't know how much better or worse this would be with the 72 rather than the 24. And it might actually be better with the 12 or even one of the smaller packs to buckle them together. I don't think the 24 was ever meant to be piggybacked onto another pack, but I also don't think that at the time they intended for the 100 to ever even exist. I think when they made the 72, they thought that was plenty, but here we are in 2020, and we've got a monster of a pack. Obviously, they released in 2019, but I think most people are still just now getting to it. It's like if something gets announced at SHOT Show, it's like you can expect it to be a year or two before the average person gets a hold of it. Anywho, I'm kind of just babbling at this point. So yeah, bags are cool. I like bags. That's pretty much the video. Like and subscribe, I guess.